In the last episode, we made the very tough decision to announce to the rest of the world that we will be leaving our beloved Portsmouth at the end of the season. And not all of you guys were happy about that because, of course, maybe 2 years is not enough. This is where everything started. We have absolutely fallen in love with this club, but at the same time, we need to take the next step if we want to achieve the big goal of becoming the second ever goalkeeper to win the Ballon d'Or trophy. Imagine our legacy if a keeper can win the Ballon d'Or in the modern era. I don't even know if it's possible, guys. So to do that, at least to try, we need to, upgrade clubs and move on, write a new chapter in our career. I did ask you guys for some target clubs, and we got a lot of great suggestions, but I still haven't made my mind up of which one to go for. So later in this episode, we are going to be choosing a target team. And of course, there's going to be loads of clubs around the world giving us offers up until this summer transfer window opens, now that we have made the decision of leaving Portsmouth. So we've already got one with Wolfsburg, £70,000 a week, and a 4.5-star rated team. But of course, there is still many months left until the end of the season, and we want to give Portsmouth our best and try to help them at least finish in a respectable position here in the league. But of course, this is where everything started. We came through the youth academy, and no matter where we are in 10 years' time, if we have won 2 Ballon d'Ors and are playing for the best club in the world, we will always remember where we started, which is at Portsmouth. And as you can see, guys, Sander got his first ever tattoo right there as a special little tribute. As you know, we have those flowers in our stadium next to the goal at the frattened end, so I thought tattooing those flowers would be the best sort of a touch we could make. So, as I said already, no matter where we are playing in a few years' time, we will always remember Portsmouth. But guys, this is not just a special episode because of that tattoo. It's obviously number 27, which is our kit number, but also EA Sports, in case you haven't seen it yet, has updated the full game. Yes, be a goalkeeper, player career mode, CPU changes. There's never been a big update like this before, which is why I wanted to do a live episode today. I really want to see all of the new changes, and we're gonna be doing it live together. This is what we have been asking for. The AI to make better decisions in the final third, for the referee to blow for more obvious fouls. These are things, guys, which apparently has now changed. So I cannot wait to get into this video. It's probably the most special episode yet, simply because it's going to be totally different now, guys. BA Goalkeeper mode has literally gotten changes and updates. Go ahead and check out the video that I posted yesterday if you want to know all about these updates. But yeah, I would recommend to maybe grab something to eat, sit back and relax, because I think we will be here for quite a while today. This is going to be fully raw, fully unedited. I don't think I will be doing this more times unless they release another big update in the future. So let's see, guys, what is going to happen today. Of course, Wolverhampton is a decent team. They are, I believe, 1 spot below us in the table. And are these some new monster ads in the stadium? I don't think I've seen these before. So you can immediately tell that the game has updated, guys. But here is Wolves on the attack. Let's be ready for any kind of shots, of course. You're now going to be seeing the reactions I make to any mistakes or saves as well, because this is the first time I'm actually doing facecam in this series. But I think it might be the last time, at least for quite a long time. Yeah, it's just too much work, guys. It's way easier to turn on the recording without any camera and fixing the lighting and stuff. But if you actually want to see me do facecam in all of the future episodes, then drop a like on this episode, guys. Let's go for 5,000, and I might consider doing that. But first 15 minutes of the game so far haven't really been too much involved yet. Let's see what Wolves will be doing here, trying to play out, and we are putting on some decent pressure. But yeah, of course, one of the things that they said was a change now is how the CPU behaves. And acts. So I'm very excited to see if, for example, we're going to be shooting a little bit more, scoring a little bit more goals, even though I know that our playstyle is not the best, but there is a chance already with Pack, I believe it was, but it is actually offside, so it would never have counted anyway. But a nice, promising move there, you know, after 20 minutes played. Obviously, as I said, Portsmouth is not the most attacking team. We have, you know, harem tactics most of the time, and we try to win games by getting a penalty or something ridiculous like that, maybe a set piece, but I want to see a little bit more exciting football from us. Here is Wolverhampton through, but we have dealt with that one. Come on, Jensen, up to Long. Here we have Bishop, but he's lost it. So, of course, EA Sports have updated everything in the game as well. Not just the CPU, but the passing, the defending, the dribbling. Every part of it really has been changed, guys. It's like the biggest update ever. Oh no, we gotta make sure to stay in our own box. We have seen mistakes happen before. Here is Wolves, and Sander comes out aggressively there and deals with that situation. A really nice involvement. And let's see if we can do something with this attack now. Come on, Long with a horrible pass, but he wins it back. That is good. Jensen now to Pack. Bishop through the middle. Let's see if we can make some good movements. Yes. Long. Step overs. Ooh, okay. I mean, I'm already kind of noticing a few changes because usually we don't create this many chances in away matches. And also we are doing step overs, which is the last thing you would probably see in this club. Come on, Jensen, that is all yours. He takes the long touch. He doesn't think about going backwards. Yes, that's a good pass into Bishop. And in my opinion, he could have adjusted himself for a bit of a better angle. But we are putting under pressure here. Long into Bishop, and he's hit the crossbar, but it would have never counted anyway because it is offside. This is a bit weird though, because offsides usually never happened before, and now we've already had 2 in the first half. So, you know, maybe that is something EA have changed. But I think this is because we are more attacking minded. Here we go again. What a ball! Come on, back to Bishop. No, we gotta finish that. Huge opportunity. We've had like 3 big attacks now, and Wolverhampton hasn't really been able to do much. But maybe now, let's see. That is a good ball over the top, and he's gonna try to cross it. We get the ball cleared away though. Come on, boys. One more chance before the break would be huge. And we are getting closer and closer to scoring. Look at that run from Jensen, but again, he was offside. The run happened way too quickly. I've got to say though, guys, we are making better runs than ever before. You know, we really struggle to score goals, and I feel like we could have had 3 if our decision making was a little bit more precise in this half. But who knows, guys? There is 45 minutes left to play. Look at that tattoo as well. By Sander, what a tribute. And honestly, we haven't had much to do yet in this half. So, very positive stuff from Portsmouth. Let's see what's going to happen in the last 45. A victory here would be big because they are so close to us in the table. Yeah, of course, we are coming, you know, very close to the end of this, the year, I guess, 2026. We are now in November, and there is going to be a packed schedule. So we got to try to get as many good results as possible. Here is Wolves, though, with their first corner kick. We make sure to position ourselves good. Yes. Oh, no. Thankfully, our teammate clears the ball, but here is Gomez, and that shot is never dangerous enough. Come on. Here we go again. Let's see if we can create something. Not with that. Wolverhampton are looking a little bit more positive in this half. Seems like they've had a good team talk at the break. Here they come again with the Norwegian Møller-Wolfe. Oh no, that is a big opportunity. Let's see if we can find our right midfielder. And that is a fantastic throw from Sander. And he decides to save it, which is not a bad idea. And here is Bishop, basically all alone. But look at these runs, guys! What is happening? But again, the final decision is just not there. We don't have the quality. Here we go again. There's the shot and a good save from the keeper to punch it out for a throw-in. But nah, these attacking runs, I feel like we have been given new life here. This is very refreshing to see. Bishop fighting his way through here in the middle, and the shot goes in! Guys, I've never even seen that goalkeeper animation before. I thought he would save it, but I guess the trajectory of the ball, you know, made it difficult. Look at that! We are literally playing a brand new game here, and I've got to say, I like it. It seems way more realistic and fluid than before. Guys, I want to see some likes on this episode. 5,000 for this new update, which has totally changed Be a Goalkeeper and player career mode as well. Wow, Bishop has come up with a huge goal here in the Premier League for Portsmouth. And I mean, guys, if we go on a crazy run and literally get like European football with Portsmouth, it would be kind of tough to leave. Because imagine where Portsmouth was at when we joined the club or made the first 11. We were, of course, a mid-table team struggling in the championship. And if we somehow manage to get like Conference League, Europa League, I feel like we have to kind of try one season with Portsmouth in Europa. But it's going to be so tough, guys, because we are growing so much. You know, our rating is improving. We cannot stay here forever. But I'm definitely going to have to rethink my decisions, guys, if we somehow manage to get to European football. That would be a dream come true. Okay, here is Wolves then. Let's see what they've got in these last 20 minutes. I've got to say, not been impressed by them in this game at all. I was expecting more when these teams are so close to each other in the table, and you know, they are the home team as well. They've got the home advantage. I don't think the supporters will be very happy about this, but who knows? There's still more minutes left to play. The shot is stopped, and what am I seeing? It's a yellow card for a Wolves player. But why? Was it for an earlier tackle or something? Yeah. Okay, must have been something I missed out. There's going to be some changes now. Hermida, haven't seen much of him for Portsmouth, but I've got to say he's been very positive today. Oh no, it is actually going to be a free kick right outside the box. And he's gone to the opposite corner. Oh, we did so well there because I was going to go to the right, but then I saw that the indicator said left side. But I was literally half a second away there from going right, and then that would have been a goal. So big performance from Sander. We've currently got a 10 match rating. And now they sub out their Norwegian left back as well. They are trying everything right now to at least maybe gain a point. This would be a huge victory for Portsmouth. I don't think we have won many games in away matches this season in the Premier League. Dossel now on the ball. Let's see, maybe go back to the keeper. Here we are. And we will play it safely over to Meyer, our summer signing. And he looks for Bishop. We are playing very nice passes here. It seems like we've got control of it. 10 minutes left. Can we hold on? Chelsea are destroying Villa. And unfortunately, that attack comes to nothing. And of course, they've also updated the whole presentation package for the English Football League system. So for Carabao Cup games and of course Championship, League 1, League 2, we now have the official graphics, which is kind of annoying because I wish we had that last season when we actually played in the Championship. But that is something that is also brand new, and if we are going to be playing Carabao Cup in the future, then we will see those graphics changed. What a ball that is up to Bishop, and a nice header down for Long. Oof, we almost make our way through, but surely we have done enough to get these very important 3 points. And I'm very happy about our gameplay as well. We haven't been fully Haram tactics anti-football today, but it's not over. Our centre-back clears it, and that falls for Dossel. Surely that will be it, guys. Get in there, man. Starting the episode with 3 points. Bishop with a banger. I mean, maybe it was a bit of a mistake from the keeper as well, but huge. Absolutely huge. Hopefully we can take this now into the next games. Go on a bit of a winning streak. I don't think we have really done that this season. So maybe we can even climb a spot or two after this result. Look at that tattoo by Sander. I'm hoping we have a home game coming up next, so we can showcase this off to the Portsmouth fans. I'm sure they will really appreciate it. 9.7 rating though. I'm expecting us to get the man of the match award here. Palace with the win, Brentford, Chelsea, Arsenal. Not too many big surprises, but of course, so we complete every single objective and get another player of the match. So now we've got Newcastle, who is 4th in the table, and all of a sudden, we are actually just 1 point, or yeah, very close to the Conference League spots. Is it just for 7th and 6th, or is it 6th and I actually don't know. Please let me know in the comment section, guys. Do you get Conference League for even finishing 8th? That would be amazing. But, you know, there's still many games left. Before this match happens as well, we are going to be making some upgrades because we've got 16 attribute points to spend. As we know, we are saving up or trying to reach this Sweeper Keeper Plus, which would make us so much better. And we still need 6 more in diving, 5 more in kicking. So let's go ahead and make some upgrades. We'll make all of these 86. And what else? I feel like, you know, long passing at 80 is already pretty good. We could start to upgrade our penalty stats a little bit more and our finishing, so we could actually take penalties for the club. It's currently 40, so you know what? We are going to start upgrading this because in the future, we want to take penalties and free kicks at one point, like Rogerio Ceni did. He scored like 70 free kick goals in his career. We want to try to do that, and without it, I don't think it's even possible to actually win the Ballon d'Or. You need to stand out and be really unique. You cannot win the Ballon d'Or by just making good saves, I think. I remember a couple of seasons ago when Courtois literally had the greatest year, and in the Champions League final, he was by far the man of the match against Liverpool. But where did he end up in the Ballon d'Or rankings? Not even top 10. So, yeah, we need to add goals to our game as well somehow, guys, if we want that crazy award. But let's see. Our agent says, just to let you know, I've heard the scouts are here to take a look at you. Of course, we knew this was going to happen now that we have announced to everybody that we are looking for a new club at the end of the season. So we're gonna see how many teams come in for us, guys. I've made up my mind about which club to target, and this one was mentioned a lot by you guys, and I even talked about them in the last episode, and that is going to be Borussia Dortmund, a great club that takes talents to the next step. But as I said already, it's not guaranteed that we'll be going here because there's gonna be many clubs trying to get our signature next summer. Looks like we've got the same sort of lineup going into the next game. Hermida is getting another chance, so I'm happy about the decision. We don't need any adjustments when we just won the game. Don't change the winning formula. So let's see if we can give Newcastle a good battle. A nice team talk here. And the Bishop, bro. Let's see if he can have another good match and get some more goals. He is by far our best player up front. Eddie Howe, what a manager. Maybe he could also come in with an offer for Sander at one point, who knows. But Newcastle with an early corner here. We clear it away. Visa is going to pick it up though. They're playing some good passes, and okay, he decides to shoot from there. Let's see, I feel like moving the player is a little bit more smooth than it was before. Like changing the directions and things like that feels a little bit less heavy. But that could also be because we are improving as a keeper and we are now an 82 overall. Let's see then. Jensen, back to Dossel. We are definitely quicker on the ball here. Dossel makes a poor decision there though. Should have given that to our right midfielder. But here is Newcastle through the middle with Visa. They are building up something good here with Barnes, and Sander comes out and makes a quality save. Really important to rush out quickly there, make ourselves big. And we almost made that through ball. But look at these passes from Newcastle. They're playing really well. Bruno Guimaraes now. This midfield is pretty difficult to stop, to be honest. It seems like Livramento might be playing as a false fullback. So, yeah, I feel like they're playing with 12 men out here, but it's just the tactics, I guess. Joe Linton, and yeah, that was Visa who got the last touch on the ball. And I think we would have had it covered anyway. All right, let's just go short, keep possession. See if we can build up something nice. No, that is not good. This is kind of reminding me more of the old playing style we used to have before. Long passes and just hope that we get lucky. Which is not going to work against a team like Newcastle. We need to attack them as well. Here comes the corner, and Long clears the ball away. It comes right back for Newcastle, and that shot is going out for a throw-in. That is shocking stuff, but I think it was their center back, so yeah, those things can happen, I guess. Pack is giving it to our right back, and we go long again, but that is a little bit better. Now, Jensen with some space out on the left side. He takes a very long touch, and then he finds Long. Oh no. A little bit more precise there, and it would have worked out. Come on, Meyer. Let's see if we don't make any mistakes here. Go back to the keeper if you want. But we have dealt with it really well. Pack goes back to the defense, and now Dossel to Jensen. Yes, we're opening up this Newcastle team right now. This is really nice. Jensen, Meyer. Guys, we need to shoot as well. We are in a good position here. Dossel still goes with it, and that is a really weird decision, man. Not sure what he's doing there. But it's not been the worst half, and we are very aggressive in this pressing. That's a nice ball into Bishop. I mean, he could have even taken a touch there. He had that much time. Now it is Newcastle. Come on, pressure. And they've gone back in defense. We have definitely had the biggest chances in this half. But we're not the most clinical team, as we all know. Come on, don't let them spend too much time on the ball. Oh no. They've done really well there. Look at it. Livramento. And in the end, We win back the ball, and now Jensen. Loads of space. He's been causing problems down this left side. Will he make the right decision this time, though? And, oh my god, that is quality! We've done it again, boys! What is happening? Bishop! And again, the keepers are struggling to deal with these shots. He got a hand to it, but I guess it was too close to him. That it was, you know, too powerful. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Jensen, by the way, has been insane in this match. We've never seen Jensen play like this before, by the way. And after this update, he's put in 2 masterclasses. Bishop as well has got back-to-back goals. We take the lead against Newcastle. What is actually happening, guys? I'm really enjoying these attacks more than ever. Wow. What is going on? And it's something about these goalkeepers, by the way, that the animations, there's something about it which feels new. They kind of get close to saving it, but it still goes in. It's really nice. Here we go again. Look at these runs. It's mad. Long wins the corner kick. Come on. We've got Newcastle under pressure here. Am I still recording face cam? Yes, I think I am. Okay. Put in a good delivery and let's get the 2-0. No. That is right into the hands of the keeper, but what a half yet again, guys. This is really, really promising, and yeah, if we can hold on for another 45 minutes, it is back-to-back victories in the Premier League. So let's see what happens. If Newcastle have had some good team talks, who knows? The whole gameplay could change. But we need to do more of the same. Not like that, though. Here is Bruno on the ball. Will they get an instant equalizer here at the beginning of this half? That is going to be a throw-in. Let's just get ready for a potential cross. Here is Elanga. Oh no. Still going with it, and he decides to shoot. Really bad decision. But I'm not complaining about it. Here we go then. Can we get it back to our right midfielder? No. What was that? We've given them the ball for free. Joe Linton cannot make it through. And now it is Portsmouth on the attack. Down this right side. Yes, come on, just keep running. Just like that. And maybe play it to Dossel. What's he gonna do with it? Bishop holding up the ball, trying to make it through, but nah, bro, you're not Messi. Really poor pass from Newcastle. Now it's just chaotic football, guys. Not very pretty. But the clock is ticking. 30 minutes left. Subimendi finds the left back, and here is Harvey Barnes. Newcastle have had all the possession in this half, though. Can they do something with it? Joe Linton still going. Elanga. We are parking the bus right now, and yes, good stuff. Long with a genius pass up to Bishop, and can he play it to Jensen maybe? He's gonna hold up the ball and then release it for our left back. Here goes Portsmouth. Come on, in front of the Fratton end. Can we get another goal and almost finish this game? Loads of passes. Jensen still going. Jensen! Ah, unlucky. Okay, boys, now we gotta get back. Newcastle are coming with lots of pace. Oh no. Joe Linton, early cross, back post, and Bruno with a huge opportunity. That ball by Joe Linton, by the way, guys. Yeah. That's what these kind of higher rated players are gonna do sometimes, man. Absolutely unbelievable pass. And it should have been a goal. It was open net. And we got a little bit too late there. But we've got a bit of luck on our side right now, which is nice. 20 minutes left, and it's literally all been Newcastle in this half. Bruno Guimaraes now. Subimendi. And that is poor. Subimendi has had an awful game. Here we go with Lang. Oh! We lose it, of course. Seems like our stamina is not the best at the moment. The time is running out for our opponents here. Yeah, I don't think you should be trying long balls against Portsmouth. We will definitely beat you in the air. Here is Lang. Jensen made a good run, but he never got the ball this time. Another long ball. But this time they win it though. Oh, look at Elanga. Oh, we gotta be careful here. He's got loads of pace, but he crosses it early. And we just get rid of it. Bishop, bro. Go towards the ball. Oh, this is not looking good. Dossel wins the ball back. Get in. Here we go then. On the right wing. Bishop. Down to the corner flag. He's wasting a bit of time. He crosses it out for Dossel, but yeah, weird decision there. Come on, Portsmouth. Imagine another goal here. Dossel into our right back. And doesn't come to anything. Dossel, we need to win that, lads. Oh no. Harvey Barnes. This might be the last attack of the game. There's the ball in behind, but we've cleared it away, and there's just going to be 1 minute, 1 minute of added time. So this will actually go our way, guys. Wow. What a performance from the boys. It's not easy to beat Newcastle, you know. They are 4th in the table. We are a 3.5-star rated team. But that is now back-to-back victories. Very, very proud of these two last performances. And we've actually scored good goals as well. Are you noticing that we're not having any penalties? Usually by this point there would have been at least a penalty by now. So yeah, we're actually playing some positive football. We didn't have awfully that much to do. We made one or two okay saves, but we didn't get challenged that much. Of course, Bruno did miss that big opportunity as well, which we would not have been able to save. But guys, I just had a look at the next game. It's gonna be Chelsea. And they are currently sat 3rd in the table. Ooh, collaborate with a sports drinks brand. That's a new one. Become a face of a social media campaign for a sports drink. Okay, so we're gonna get some Maverick points, but also 10 Virtuoso and 43,000 pounds. So we will be taking that. And ooh, look at that. We've even got like a like a social media post. That's a cool one. I like it. Sander is becoming a brand here. Are we realizing how big of a name? Why did we have to do the commercial with our gloves though? We could have taken those off. But of course, the tattoo looks nice there as well. That is an awesome picture. Yeah, we've still got 50% in our Virtuoso points, and yeah, I'm looking forward to when we unlock tier 5, which, as we can see, we are super close to 20,000 experience points. I think just a few more games, guys, and we will be unlocking another slot. That is huge. Let's see if there's anything on our activities that we can buy. Of course, we have made that investment in a video game to try to challenge EA, and there's still 54 days left. Hopefully, we'll be making some good profit there, and maybe we can become a millionaire, guys. But okay then, yeah, we are in December, but a little bit too early for Christmas. Let's get into the next game, which will be, yeah, one of the biggest ones of the season. I think the only one which was bigger was the Arsenal game. Not the City one, because they are actually below us in the table right now, I think. But Chelsea are third, and it's going to be at Stamford Bridge. If we can win 3 games now, back to back to back, after this new update, then I might actually consider not leaving Portsmouth after all, because all of a sudden we are on track to get Europa. But okay, let's head to Stamford Bridge in London. This will be a tough test, guys, and I'm not really expecting a pretty game from Portsmouth today. Maybe we can bring back some of those anti-tactics. Go for the handballs, maybe get some penalties. I think that's our best shot, actually, at defeating Chelsea. But let's see what happens. And by the way, Chelsea have also received a brand new model. So their stadium is new this year. It's been totally, remodeled and designed. So this is the first time I'm actually at Stamford Bridge in FC26. Am I seeing... Was that Conte? N'Golo Conte. What? Has he made a legendary return back to Chelsea? That's kind of funny. And also João Cancelo. So they are shopping from the Saudi League, it seems like. But of course, they've got Estevao, who's a big player. And that is a fantastic ball through to Cole Palmer. And oof! I'm very happy he passed the ball there and didn't go for the shot himself. But that is an early warning sign of what's to come in this game, guys. We are definitely gonna get challenged here. Nicholas Jackson. And they've got... is that Anthony Gordon? Wow, this Chelsea team. I'm not really surprised, though. Because, of course, they are known for making about 10 new signings every single window. Okay. We haven't been able to do much yet, but let's see if we can at least keep the ball for a couple of minutes. Oh no, that is a poor touch. Nicholas Jackson. It's not looking good here. He goes down to the corner flag. The cross comes in for Palmer, and I don't know why there is an advantage. Yeah, that is why there was an advantage. I had a feeling it was gonna happen, you know. It's a handball by our centre-back Poole, or... Actually, it is not a handball. He literally dragged him down. I know that the referees have been changed, but I'm not sure if I agree with that decision. So now we are facing another penalty from Palmer. We have done that before in our career. And it's gone down the middle. And this is what I was kind of expecting, guys. A very, very tough game. Yeah. We might get absolutely destroyed here. Very annoying. He put quite a lot of power. I thought he was going to one of the sides, but straight down the middle. So this is not going to get any easier now, guys. Let's see if Bishop, though, can get a bit more involved. Give the ball to him, because he is in a goal-scoring form these days. So he's quite confident, but even Estevao, their right winger, is helping out defensively. And you can already see why these guys are third in the table. Here's Anthony Gordon, causing problems. The cross comes, and is that going to be a throw-in or a free kick? Yeah, free kick. Okay, I think it's going to go for the cross, so let's position ourselves correctly. Oh, okay. Not totally sure what that was. But as we can see, they are winning every single second ball. This is quite frustrating. Caicedo now. Estevao. That is offside, no? Okay, we get the ball up to Bishop. And here is Long. Imagine if Portsmouth could get the equalizer. That is not a bad pass at all. Into our left back. And then Bishop has lost possession. Come on. Pressure these guys. But they have played out so good. Very tough game. Even though we have conceded, we've got a 7.7 overall rating. Here is Estevao. He's been causing us big problems so far. The cross comes in, and that falls to Palmer, of course. But that shot was awful. And N'Golo Kante wins it back. What is going on here? Another penalty? What am I seeing? Was that the same guy as well, Poole? He's now given away 2 penalties. Let's see then. I don't believe it. I think it was a handball this time. We gotta save it to try to stay in the game, or else it's over. Cole Palmer. I knew that was gonna happen. Right down the middle. And we have kept Portsmouth alive here, guys. That's a big save from Sander. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can use this momentum to maybe score. Here is Lang. Dossel. Come on, boys. Place it into Bishop, and no. We just seem clueless when we get into their penalty box. Look at these passes. They're playing some nice football. Cole Palmer. Let's try to not give away any more penalties. 2 in 1 game is enough. Let's throw it to Jensen. Imagine if we scored now before the break. Make it 1-1. Dossel. What is... He's had a nightmare today. We gotta try to stop Chelsea here from getting the second, because if they do that, this game is all over. At least on 1-0, we still have a tiny chance. Here is Estevao, and comes to nothing. If we can win that header, okay. Let's get forward, because there's gonna be 1 minute of at a time. We look for Bishop, and Chelsea win that battle. But we will get the free kick. We look for Bishop, but that has been dealt with. So, guys, 1-0 down at the break. It could have been worse, of course, if we didn't have this guy. So, we'll see what happens in these last 45. But we just got to try, you know, like we did against Newcastle. Or else this is going to be very, very tough. Nicholas Jackson with a kickoff. Come on. Still cannot believe they actually brought back a Kante. That's pretty crazy. But fair play to him. The longevity is insane. We have stolen the ball here, and immediately we are looking a bit more positive. But the cross never finds Bishop. Chelsea now with a chance to counter. Here is Hutto. Yes, that's a good ball into Gordon. And, okay. Let's see now then, boys. You know, even a draw would be more than good enough. Dossel into our right midfielder. Finally a shot on target. Come on. But of course, a draw at Stamford Bridge, we will obviously take. We need to remember, we are the lowest rated team in the league, 3.5 stars. And yeah, we have no business even being where we are in the table right now. So we have definitely overachieved. I'm not expecting us to win here, but let's see. Here is Chelsea. We have won the ball. Poole. Dossel with a poor decision. Gotta remember not to rush out. We have seen what can happen before. Here is Estevao again. The cross comes in and we clear that ball away. Very uncomfortable cross. We weren't totally sure what to do there. Here is Hato. Oh no. Come on guys, 30 minutes to go. Dossel goes long, up to Bishop. Our next game is going to be at home against the Nottingham Forest. Here is Dossel. Guys, imagine a goal now. That would be so good. No, horrible pass. Yeah, we just don't have the quality. Anthony Gordon to Cole Palmer, and he gets stopped this time. See if we can bring this forward a bit. Oh, wow. That is shocking. Our teammates haven't turned up today. Sander has been having a pretty good game, to be honest, but this is one of the reasons why I feel like we kind of have to leave Portsmouth, because against the best teams, especially in away matches, we just cannot seem to compete, man. Here is our right midfielder, though. Got a little bit of pace there. Will Chelsea get their second goal and finish this game off? Quick passes. Here is Hato. And shot is stopped. Yes, that is the right pass. Here we go then. Who knows what can happen? Long. Still going. It brings it back to our right midfielder. And the cross. Right to the goalie. That's the best attack we've had all game. Come on, please win that header. Dossel to our right midfielder. Now Long. Go for the shot. Why not? Over the top to Jensen. Referee, that's a handball. Are you joking? Oh my God, we're actually about to scam a point. What did I say before this game? We need a penalty, I think, in order to get something from this match. There has been 3 penalties in this game. Absolutely crazy. And Bishop. That could have been his third game in third game where he scores in a row. They should have given the penalty to Sander. This is why we need to upgrade our finishing, because we would have scored that one, you know. And we would have actually had a point at Stamford Bridge. Oh, that has made me really, really upset, you know. They gave me a little bit of hope that we could get a point from it. And then, yeah, it doesn't even hit the target, you know. So I think we have used up our chances. Chelsea might get another one, though. Here is Palmer out for Gordon. That goes all the way back to the keeper, but will we have enough time for one more? Meyer, that's a good ball to Jensen. And he gets stopped. There will be 1 minute of added time. Here is Estevao and Sander with a... Oh! Yes. At least we make sure that there is no more goals against us. We had a fantastic performance. I think we ended up with a 10 rating, but... yeah. I wish we played more like we did in our last 2 games. Because we just went for the harem tactics today. And it almost worked as well. If we scored that penalty, then it would have been a tactical masterclass. A point here, not many teams get that, you know. So, yeah, unfortunately, our winning streak, I guess, comes to an end. But we get the man of the match at Stamford Bridge. That is impressive, especially when you have already conceded a goal as well. That just shows or says a little bit about our performance and how good we have become. So let's take a quick look at the schedule, guys. And as I already said, December is packed. We've got Nottingham Forest, Brentford, and then we have United, Liverpool, and Spurs. That is one way to end the calendar year. So, guys, I will end it there for today. Let me know what you think about this new gameplay. I thought it was really enjoyable in the first 2 matches. And then when we, of course, played a very tough team, then it got more difficult and we played a little bit worse. But, of course, we are a 3.5-star rated team. We're not supposed to compete with them. So, I think we're gonna really enjoy these next episodes, guys, and the rest of this series after these updates. I guess we're gonna notice more and more changes as we play more games as well. So, I will end it there for today. Drop a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more Facecam in the videos.